there's lots of data on this that people who experience sexual harassment, and that includes people who witness sexual harassment, have lower levels of engagement with an organization. They are more likely to leave an organization. They have less productivity. They often will change not only the place of work, but the field of work to avoid interacting, especially when you're talking about academics. People will change their dissertation focus. They will change, their entire line of work to avoid interacting with a specific person who has harmed them, because our academic circles in particular are quite small. So it's very hard to continue to do a specific line of research that someone who has harmed you is in without running into them at conferences for like the rest of your life. And some people will be fine with that, and some people really will not, and understandably will choose to take a different path. So we lose scientists because they have experienced this kind of harm and want to protect themselves from it. And so they choose a different path. So it's really costly, not just at the individual level, but also at the organizational level, and also at the level of the profession, right? Whether you're talking about medicine or you're talking about science, when people change their specialty because they don't want to interact with Dr. XYZ anymore in like whatever specialty, that's a loss to that specialty, that person is no longer going to be in that field. And for organizations, not only is the problem the lack of, or the decreased productivity and the decreased engagement, but obviously there's exposure to lawsuits, right? And those are really costly. And most people don't report, most people don't bring a case, but when they do, it's costly, not just in terms of, legal fees and like the money of it and having to have a settlement or whatever, but the reputational damage is also really significant.